4. Let me just do this. Let me just do that. All right, fantastic. TikTok. TikTok. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you because we are going back. We actually have done one of these before, but we're doing a Rakdos Millenium Clock Jankitude here. We are really going deep in the jank. We're going infinite loops. We're doing thousands of damage at once, or hundreds or thousands of damage at once. TikTok, man. TikTok. We are doing a Rakdos, and I think you're really going to like it. It is all kind of craziness in here. Familiar faces and some new stuff. So stick around for this one. We're going to shake it down, break it down right here for you. Before we do that, I need you to do something for me before we get to this lovely Rakdos deck that we're running right here. Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, or else you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. If you do not know, the like and subscribe is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously claw you and rip you apart for not liking and subscribing to the videos. You got to watch out for him. That's what you got to watch out for. So join us on the Villains today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We are on Twitch. Follow the link right down in the description. We are also going live on YouTube, so you can hit that bell, and you'll also be notified when we go live on YouTube. Both of them. You can always catch us live and catch all these tapings live and contribute to them, do all kind of stuff, and tell me I'm playing wrong. Join us on our, you can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. We would love to have you there. Post your decks, post memes, whatever you want. You can communicate with me, find out the rest of the villain crew over there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this deck for yourself, go down in the description, follow the AetherHub link, and you can get your very own copy of TikTok. TikTok on the clock. As Kesha said. So what are we talking about when we talk about TikTok Rakdos? Well, we are going to be working with the All Will Be One is going to be a key card here. Obnixilis and Onicult Anvil, and of course the Millennium Calendar. Starting from the bottom here, we're going to do 2 1-pingers. Those are kind of important. These are always kind of a staple in mono red right now, but the first one is going to be Kumano Faces Kakazan. 1 red, it does 1 damage to each opponent and Planeswalker, very useful. Then, of course, when you cast your next creature spell, that creature enters with a 1/1 counter on it. Another extremely useful thing right there. Then you can exile the Saga, and it returns as a 2/2 human shaman with haste. Even more useful is that if a creature dealt damage this turn by a source you control would die, exile it instead. So all those resurrectors or stuff like that, if they have stuff to bring stuff out of the graveyard, if you kill it, if it dies, it goes away, it's exiled, it's out of the game, it's not in the graveyard. Very useful, and again, nice damage, aggression, boost up, and aggression, everything you need from a red card. Voldaren Epicure, a most piquant vampire here. 1 red and 1/1. Voldaren Epicure enters the battlefield. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. Create a blood token. You can see we have 2 cards that deal 1 damage. This is going to be critical for triggering Obnixilis. You're going to see in a little. Stay tuned and see what we do with this. 1 damage. It's a 1/1 creature and creates a blood token, which is a artifact that can be used for a lot of different things, for sacrificing, or we can discard a card, sacrifice, and draw a card off of it, which is very useful. So we have a lot of early plays here. And our third 1-drop, yeah, this is a pretty quick deck right here. There it is, guys. We're going with 3 Millennium Calendars. I don't really think you need the 4th because it's legendary. I'm kind of hesitant to stick too many of them in your hand. But there's the Millennium Calendar. This is going to be a central part of what we do here. Legendary artifact, it's 1-drop. Whenever you untap 1 or more permanents during your untap step, you may put that many counters on Millennium Calendar. So if you untap 3, it gets 3 counters. You can pay 2 to double the number of time counters on Millennium Calendar. When they are 1,000 counters or more on the Millennium Calendar, sacrifice it and the opponent loses 1,000 life. So they're going to die, probably. Maybe if they're playing mono white life gain and historic, maybe they'll survive it. I highly doubt it. 1,000 life is going to be brutal. That's the end of the world right there. This is a reference to the Aztec, the 2012 calendar. Nice meme there. I love it. The main thing that we want to do, though, the trick that we want to pull off with this, you're going to see me pull it off, is that doubling the amount of counters on something really does trigger a certain effect that we want. We can get it to 1,000, make them lose 1,000 life by keep untapping our things, and it kind of compounds at a certain point. You know, when you get to 100, when you double 100, you get to 200, you double 200, it's 400. You start getting more and more, you know, doubling something just becomes exponential. That's what it means. However, we have this lovely card called All Will Be One. Whenever you put one or more permanent counters on it, whenever you put one or more counters on a permanent or a player, permanent, All Will Be One deals that much damage to target opponent, creature, and opponent controls or planeswalker. Let's say you have 20 time counters on this, which is not hard to generate. You can generate that in 2 or 3 turns. And then you say, I want to double the amount of 20 time counters. You trigger that with All Will Be One, guess what you'll do? You'll do 20 damage. Guess what? If you have 50 on here and you double it, that you do 50, All Will Be One, that's 50 counters, 50 damage. That is a brutal, brutal combo. If they can't stop that, and it's not easy, they have to have an artifact destruction or an enchantment destruction to stop that combo right there. So that's combo number 1 right there. Keep that in mind. That's the first thing we can do with Millenium Calendar and All Will Be One is start doing those damage. And even if you can't kill them out immediately, let's say you get Millenium Calendar out late and you're just putting 1 or 2 counters, you're still pinging a lot of things for damage. Next, we're going to go with just our straight removal. If you want to go with some different kinds of destroy, you certainly can. You could go with cut down if you're running into aggro, or go for the throat. I don't really mind. Either one is fine. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be to taste. You could even do an exile if you wanted right here. I'm doing 4 removals just to get those critical cards out of there. If we need to get critical, just really, really dangerous cards out of our way, that is going to be super effective. A soul transfer is not a bad one either. So again, 4 removals right there is going to be your thing. You may remember these from a previous deck that I was playing, but here is my treasure generation and card generation cards right here. Charming Scoundrel, the 1-2 punch, a Charming Scoundrel, and Riveteer's Requisitioner. 1 red and 1 red each. 1 red and 1 each. Charming Scoundrel is a utility knife. It's a Swiss Army knife for red. It's a 1/1 haste, but it can discard a card and draw a card. So if you have dupe mana or something like that, you can swap out and get something better. Create a treasure token for a little ramp, or you can create a Wicked Roll and attach it. We'll give it +1/+1, and when it dies, they lose 1 life, which is very cool. Riveteers is another great one because it's 1 red and 1. 3/1, Riveteers dies, create a treasure token, and then, of course, you can blitz in, which means that when it dies, it has haste. It can haste in for 3, which is a decent amount of damage to haste in if they're don't have effective blockers. You draw a card at the end of the sacrifice, and then you create a treasure token. So drawing a card, treasure token, 3 damage, not bad at all. So those are kind of your utilities to build up your treasure and maybe get some card draw right there. Oni-Cult Anvil, of course, we're going to be pinging and dinging for 1, as long as we have artifacts to sacrifice. Kumano generates that blood token for us. We can even crack Millenium Calendar in an emergency. We don't really want to, but it is possible. Generally, as soon as you get the cycle going with 1 little construct, you can keep pinging back and forth, and the more Oni-Cult Anvils you have out, the more you can do it. Braids was kind of the missing piece to this deck. Was kind of the little piece that we needed. It was a late addition, but man, it did fantastic. 2 black and 1 3/3. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, opponent may sacrifice a permanent for each card it shares. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life, and you draw a card. So great way to hit life drain out on people by sacrificing artifacts, by sacrificing little extra creatures, blood tokens, anything that you want. It goes well with Oni-Cult Anvil. Gives you that extra card draw if they have no way of sacrificing something else. Really, really solid addition to keep kind of the pressure on of either sacrifice or you're gonna lose life and we're gonna gain cards right there. Chandra Dress to Kill was another nice addition here. Again, a 1 pinger. You do +1, and it is going to be add 1 red. Chandra Dress to Kill deals 1 damage up to 1 target player or planeswalker. Very useful. So it helps you ramp like right there with that 1 red addition. So you could actually put it down on turn 3, hit that 1 red, and then do Kumano. You've actually done 2 damage and have a planeswalker out right there. Or you can exile the top card of your library. If it's red, you may cast it. That's a lot of our cards right here. It's nice to run here in something that's not all mono red. That's Rakdos. It's nice to see here. Or you can run the exile 5 cards. You may cast red spells from among them. You get an emblem whenever you cast a red spell. This emblem deals X amount of damage, where X is the amount of mana spent. Pretty useful. I don't think we're ever going to get to that. It's a great way to just ping 1 life and keep pressure up on someone. So here's the second infinite loop here. Here's the second janky thing. We have an infinite loop that I've discussed before, but combining it with Millenium Calendar, using the same kind of combination token, this is another all will be one combination right here. You're going to see me pull off both of them, so make sure you watch the whole video. Ob Nixilis, Captive Kingpin, 1 red, 1 black, and 2 demon legendary creature, 4/3 flying trample. Whenever one or more opponents loses exactly 1 life, put a 1/1 counter on Ob Nixilis, Captive Kingpin. Exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may cast that card. Extremely useful. Again, you're saying, Jay, oh, I get what you're doing, Jay. Onikul Anvil, ping for 1 life. Voldarin, Kumanov, ping for 1 life. Chandra, ping for 1 life. That is all very, very useful. That is really, really cool stuff you're doing there, Jay, because then you get to do a +1/+1, and he's a flying and trample, which is very dangerous, and you get a top card. We combine that with all will be one. Again, whenever you put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, all will be one deals that much damage to target opponent, creature and opponent controls, or planeswalker. Now we're talking ping 1, put a 1/1 counter on him. When we put a counter on him, we ping 1 damage. When we ping 1, we put a counter. When we put a counter, we ping 1. Once you get this, if they have no way of breaking the loop, you'll just ping them out for as much damage as they have. It's an infinite loop. Either you're going to run out of cards from the top of your deck, or they're going to lose the game. So all will be one is pulling off 2 janky combos right here. Not 1, but 2. Millenium Calendar, huge damage bangers, and Ob Nixilis infinite loop. Very, very useful card right there. It is worth the mythic rares. We're going to finish it up with Burn Down the House. In case we get over our head, we can sweep for 5. Or we can put out 3 1/1 red devil creature tokens with haste. Fantastic way of finishing the game there, because again, if they get blocked, they explode, they deal 1 damage. Guess what happens when you deal 1 damage? You trigger Ob Nixilis. So Burn Down the House, 2 of them for a nice sweeper in case we're running into those really hasty decks, or those human soldier decks that like to build up crazy amounts. So lovely little sweeper right there. 6 swamps, 8 mountains, 2 black cleave cliffs, 3 haunted ridges, 1 restless vents, and of course 3 sulfur springs right there as you do. You could do more restless vents if you want. That's not too bad for you right there. 61 cards altogether. Everyone always wonders why I do 61. It's because I have good luck with it. That's why. Let's take a look under the hood here. It is a standard deck, 14 creatures from demons, humans, nightmares, rogues, vampires, and Viashano. 4 instants, 2 sorceries, artifacts, enchantments, decent amount of artifacts and enchantments, planeswalkers, and 24 lands with a 2.4 average, skewing heavier to red than it is black, which is what you're going to kind of want to do. I have a little bit more red than black on there, but you're going to want to do these double lands just to make sure you have a smooth draw right there. And again, on the sideboard right there, you're talking about just different forms of removal. I don't really think that you're going to need more. If you want to do more Ob Nixilis, I'm trying to be a little easier on your mythic rares. You can maybe take a Chandra out and put another Ob Nixilis if you want to do the mythic rares a little differently. This is a bit of an expensive deck between Millenium Calendar, Ob, all will be one. It does cost a little bit of rares. It is a little pricey. It's a little hard on the wallet. I'll have to do a maybe like an artisan deck to make up for the fact that this is a pricey guy right here. But just a different types of removals on your sideboard for your best of 3 in case you're running into something else here. Really fun, really janky, and again, you have 2 unique ways with Millenium Calendar and Ob and All Will Be One to really finish the game off in a fun and janky way. So we are doing Diamond. We're climbing up Diamond with this one. We're pushing. TikTok, man. TikTok on the clock. Here we go into a game. Hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Love to hear it. Here we go. TikTok, guys. TikTok. Really want to make this Rakdos work. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Yikes. Okay, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Boom. TikTok. Alright. Boom. Bump. Raffine's Tower. Let's do Chandra, Dress to Kill. Boom. Bop. What deck we using? I'm trying my Rakdos TikTok. My old Rakdos TikTok. TikTok on the clock. Let me try this. Is he going to kind of counterspell it? Is he going to destroy it? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. He's got Esper over there, so who knows what's going on with him. Look at him go. Riveteer's Requisitioner. Alright. And turn. Boom. Alright, there we go. Teferi who slows the game. Alright, resolve. Between yesterday and today, I went from Plat 3 to Diamond. Okay, if I can get All Will Be 1 down... Why would he tap that? That's going to make it... Hopefully he doesn't have Spell Pierce. No, he does not. Alright, so if he can't get rid of All Will Be 1, he's going to die immediately. He does not. He cannot get rid of All Will Be 1. He's going to immediately die. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Boom, 4. Let me just do this. Let me just do that. Alright, fantastic. TikTok. TikTok. On the clock. I don't know if he was paying attention at all. I genuinely don't know. He may have not been at all paying even a little bit of attention there. That may have been the problem. Yeah, we're doing the clock deck tonight. How did the Timeless Angels turn out? I mean, as a normal human being deck, it works great. As a fucking deck up against turn 2 Ulamogs, not great. It can get some great wins. It absolutely can. Can it overcome the sheer weight of fucking bullshittery that is available on display in Timeless? Generally, no. But again, I don't know if it's supposed to. You know, it's kind of just there to compete. I mean, it's got like a 50-50 win rate. Make of that what you will, you know. Wicked. He's going to target the Venerated. Oh, he's going to return to nature. Oh, destroy target enchantment. Interesting. Boom. Okay. Bop, bop. Alright. Chop 09. Slaughter Singer. Very nice. Okay. My turn. Riveteers. Do that. He's gonna hexproof one of them. boom, bop, boom, bop, bop, bop. That gets that. That gets to draw a card. Boom, 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 end turn. Okay. Gallic Readers. Well, thank you for coming, Drifter. How you feeling, by the way? How's your various body issues? How are they for you? Two more. Who is he gonna grab? Requisition or braids? I want him to leave me braids. Who's he gonna grab? He left me braids. Good stuff. Good man. Alright, we'll block that on that. Boom. Bop. My turn. Let's do that. Boom. Next. No attacks. End turn. Boom. Okay. Vanquish the Horde. Ooh, very nice. Destroy all creatures. Interesting choice. My turn. We'll do this silly dude. Boom. Bop. Boom. Draw a card. Create a treasure. Maybe it's a land. It's not a land. Who's he going to put down? And he's out of there. Alright. Not bad. Oh, putting on a little weight back. That's good to hear, bro. Listen, if you need some to put on extra weight really fast, we can use some of mine. I can get a sterile tubing and a hand pump. And I'm good for about like 30, 40 pounds for you, bro. You pump it right, just... And we can pump it right on you. If you got to get fat on your bones quick, I'm your man. Nice. No pants gang. I just missed no pants gang. What is this drift? I missed so many of your messages. Hyper focusing on playing here. There's some good ones I missed. I used to tell, I had a buddy who played D&D with me, and he was like rail skinny, and he ended up with like mouth cancer, and he was really sick. And I was like, bro, we can make sure you keep your... And they were like trying to feed him. They were like, you have to keep your weight up. You have to put on weight. You've got to like eat fucking fried chicken and cheeseburgers every day, like, because he was just so skinny. And if you don't have like body weight, it's not good to go through like cancer treatments. And I was like, bro, sterile hand tubing and sterile tubing and a hand pump, we can get you up, bro. We just feed me it, and we're good to go, man. We don't even do... We forget all the other stuff. Insure, all that other shit they're feeding you. We got this, man. Boom. Yeah, the appetite. Let's do that. You got a counterspell, maybe? Probably. I would say he's got a counterspell. Oh no, he's got a Siphon Insight. Eating fried chicken for the boys. Yeah, my mom had to... My mom does not like heavy food, and she had to get some of her colon out. And I mean, it was like she was really unhappy. She's like a vegetarian, almost vegan. There's very few foods that she really enjoys, and she was so unhappy. They were like, you got to eat rich, heavy food, and you got to do it a lot. And she was like, ugh. Let's do Voldaren Epicure. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Because we want All Will Be One to be out, and then we want to calendar him. Sky to Powerlifter. Whenever I crack an MTG draft rate from YouTube clipboard, it says 5-car invalids. Depends what you are doing. It depends. You could be doing the wrong format. That could be a problem that you're having. Could be any number of things. So it's hard to diagnose your situation without knowing for sure. If you want to link like the video, if you tell me the video, how do I change format? You got to go into. I'll show you in a minute. Hang around, I got you, bro. All right, we're gonna throw a little bump out here to see if he's got a counter spell. I think he does. I don't want him to. The win con is all will be won, and I don't want him to hit the win con. Boof, boof. And turn. All right, well, think of that, Drift Ronin. Thank you for coming, man. Always like to hear from you, man. Okay, boom, bop. Okay, hopefully he sinks mana, because as soon as I can get all what we want, I can kill his ass. Creature of the Schism. Really want him to play something out here, man. He's going to ping me, ding me, and number one, sling me. Man, please play a card. Ah, damn it. Alright, he didn't do it. I'm so worried about that. Alright, we're going to do this then. I want to bait out that counterspell, man. I know he's got one. He's Fairy Mastermind. God damn it. Okay. I'm so worried about that counterspell. Well, we can build up. We can't put it down yet. We'll build up. He's got a block. He's got a block, boys. Boom, boom, boom. Pop. Oh, yeah, we can just do this then. Yeah, we can just kill him that way. All right. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. All right, so let me show you, man. 2 decks I craft and want to play, including Mazabla and improve Rebel Armory deck from, but I don't want to format so strange if you knew. So yeah, if you want to take a look, we can take a look at this deck I'm using right here. Oh, we got a free pack. All you got to do is you go up here. If it says there's invalid cards, right here, you go to your deck build page. You go right here, this button right here, click details, standard. You're going to want to click alchemy, or you want to click standard. That's how you change it. And that's if the cards are blacked out or grayed out, that means that they're not available in that format, so you just change your format right there. That's going to be that's what you do. Yeah. Let's open this packety pack, because it's wiggity whack. What do we got there? Threefold Thunder Hulk. I don't know if I'm ever going to play that. Also, if you really need help and you want some beginner's advice, I recommend coming to our Discord. We have probably a few hundred years of Magic the Gathering, at least 100 years of Magic the Gathering advice. Probably more like 200 years of Magic the Gathering Magic the Gathering advice for you on our Discord. Welcome to the villains, by the way. Welcome to the show. I'm going to play your intro music. Everybody, welcome Sky to Powerlifter. How you doing? Mana Burn. Oh, I remember Mana Burn. This is not a great opener, but I'm going to go for it. Just because I have a 1-2 play right here. Boom. Bump. Boom. Okay. Bramble Familiar. Okay, no attacks. Welcome in vampire accent. Welcome. Welcome to my Magic the Gathering. Blood. Okay, let's do that. Iquisith. Do I want to block? I'll take the 2. I don't really give a shit. I don't give a good goddamn. Let's do that. Really do need that. Really do need that that mana there. Still saying invalid. Okay. You got to make sure you have 60 cards. You have to make sure it's the right, whatever they told you the format was in the dude, go on to the stream and somebody can walk you through it on like the Discord chat. You'll get it. Fuck me, man. Look at this shit. All right, Millennium Calendar. Wants to drought me right here. Yeah, it might be historic. It might be timeless. It might not be a complete list. You might not have it copied everything. I don't know. How to upgrade the Rebel Armory deck. Okay. I don't even see the deck list on here. I don't even see the deck list on here, man. I don't even see the list. Okay, the deck list is on Moxfield. Oh, that makes sense. We can block that with that. Boom. Wow. Alright, you can do that to me right there. This looks like a standard deck, so as long as you're standard, and you might just not have the cards, dude. You just might not have the cards. Oh, he fucked me here. Yeah, no black mana. We just got out shuffled here. It might be invalid because you don't have the cards. That could be it, or it's not copying correctly. If you just click download and you go copy for MTGA, you should be fine. Yeah, this dude absolutely fucked me here. Boom, pop, my turn, pop. Okay, we have that. Boof, buff, boof, buff, boof, buff. No attacks. Welcome, Vlad. There's the Galtese Falcon right there, yeah. Unfortunately, the game just absolutely fucked me here. We just got bad draw right off the rip. And he hit a beautiful draw. Good, I mean, it's not going that terrible. It's going alright. I'd love to get something cool here, but I'm not going to. The Galtese Falcon. No attacks. We're good. Yeah, no mana, bad draws, all shit. Alright, we may need to adjust that black mana. Let's do this real quick. Let's try that. Why not? Do-do-do-do-do. Not bad. A little bit too much. A little bit too much mana up front. As long as we don't flood, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, your best bet there. Your best bet there, Sky, is to go over the Discord. they'll be able to help you more thoroughly. Do. Okay, Sultai. Salty Sultai. Cruel Samophage. Oh, we already know what's up with him, man. We already know the dealio here. Self-mill. Sultai self-mill. This is Resurrector. Easy. Easy all day, Resurrector. Cruel Samophage. Bum, 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 bum. He didn't get anything good in the graveyard yet, which is why he's probably mad. Boom, boom. Put that out. Boom, bop, boom. That gets exiled. Yeah, it's Squirmin' Emerging. Easy. Easy Squirmin' Emerging. What's the deal with the... Mono red is the easiest and fastest way to get yourself to Mythic. It's a rank up. It's fast and it's got a 90% like effective rate. So that's the deal. That's what's up. Wang, wang, wang. Okay. It's got nothing good here. It's got a removal. It's got a mass board wipe. What does he got? That's finding a third path. Okay. Cast an instant. Oh, casting its hand. It's Mythic. They just want to push up higher. They're trying to probably push higher. Mills 4 cards. He still hasn't got any good for Squirm. He did not get any good Squirm targets. Okay. Oh, he's dead now. My turn. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, they're just stuck. I mean, there's people that just like mono red. They just like winning as many games as fast as possible. So you're just going to have people that like it. You know, they're just enjoying themselves. And then you have people that are just trying to rank up. They want to hit numbers. And it's currently, I think it's #1 ladder right now. So that's just the best, most effective way for them to do it. I think your mono black is better than my mono red. Wow. Mono black is in a good spot right now, not gonna lie. Bloodletter is a dangerous card, man. I can't express how dangerous Bloodletter is. Spooky dangerous. Ooh, let's start with Millennium. What do we want to start with here? We'll start with Millennium just to show them we're serious. Yeah, rotation's going to be interesting, man. I'll tell you what. Rotation's going to be a hell of a thing. There we go. Millennium Calendar. You going to counterspell that? No. 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 Virtue of Loyalty. Very nice. Do that. Choose blockers. We'll take the 2. Boom. Pop. Deep Cavern Bat. Fuck. Well, it doesn't really matter. He'll probably take all, we'll be one. But if we have Infernal Grasp, we'll be alright. Alright. Calendar. 1/1 counter on it. Alright. If we can get all with Millennium out, we're good to go. We just need mana. But it's gonna be it's gonna be an uphill battle against fucking Esper. It's gonna be a fucking uphill battle against goddamn Esper. Captive fucking Kingpin, and we still don't have a goddamn mana. Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll do this. Hopefully we can charge the kill shot here. Can I see your sidebar menu thing? Yeah, sure. There you go. Let's do that. Let's gain and drain him. Oh, fuck, we need a mana so fucking bad. We need a fucking mana. Ah, oh, fuck. That'll give us a treasure. Create a treasure token. We do this. Keep us alive. I don't know for how long. For a little while at least. I'm worried about the fact that he has blue and he can counterspell something here. Resolve. My turn. Millennium. Boom. Draw a card. Tough. Not a goddamn mana. Man. Well, I'll tell you what. When it rains, it pours, man. When it rains, it pours. Let's see if he's got a counterspell in his hand. Probably. I see that little bit of a delay there. Any one of these cards being a mana would win us the game. As long as he doesn't have a counterspell. And we can't seem to get it. Double the amount of Millennium Calendar. He could crack the fucking calendar too. I mean, I don't know what he's got. Desperate. No, this is not turn and burn. This is TikTok. This is calendar ping. Virtual loyalty. Okay. This is TikTok on the clock. Do that. Hit. Oh my god. See? That's what happens when I take out a fucking mana, dude. Son of a bitch, bro. Oh, fuck it. We'll do it. It just doesn't want to give it to me. He's just going to play removal on it, probably. Exile to the beginning of the owner's next turn. Yeah, it just look at this, dude. Look at this fucking drought. 14 cards, I get 3 mana. There's the exile. All right, enough of that. 1 mana. 1 mana in the game is 1. 1 single mana out of 14 cards. Out of 14 cards, we get 3. I don't know what the ratio of that is. It's not good, though. 1 single mana is what I was waiting on. Anything at all to hit. I put down all but we want. I hit him with the clock. I mean, he could have maybe had some stop for it, but holy shit, dude. That's a drought and a half right there. 23 out of 24. I mean, it's not great. Maybe we'll throw another one in. I don't know. We'll throw another one in. Why not? We'll try the 61. Probably flood right now. We'll see. That's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. 1, 2, 3. That's not terrible. I probably do need more card draw, though. I would say. I think that might be a big flaw. Hey, what's up, Charles Bocha? Bohica. Charles Bohica. Boricua. It took me a second to realize that was Boricua. Doof. Alright. Golgari up the beanstalk. Draw. Boom. Boom. Auto pay. Take the hit. Swing. Ping. Ding. Alright. Boom. 2 removals in hand. What do we got here? I really want to get another clock win. I think that'd be pretty great. You gonna play removal? Destroy? Okay. Alright, I mean... Abzan? Or every color? Probably every color. Okay, I've got immediate removal. I do need a black mana, though. 10% chance of a swamp. And about 20% chance of a black mana. That's not too terrible. This does look like raw Abzan here. Oh, okay. So he's just going to exile that into the Phantom Zone. Alright, that's fine. Hey, we got it. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, if we get another mana, I think we'll be okay. He might... Oh, he's going to invasion us here. My turn. We do that. I think we got him. Rushing out. Yeah, we got him. Watch this. Adios. Adios. Alright. Bohica. Alright. Field of Ruin seems kind of nonsensical these days. Okay, so you can, early on, you can fuck up somebody's triple land. That is something that does allow you to do. That's not it's not the worst thing. It is decent to mess up somebody's triple land. All right, let's close strong here. Welcome everybody, by the way. Hello all the people, the new people, the old people, the cool people, the cold people. Joe Werewolf, I see you lurking. If you're lurking and jerking, come on and say hi. Say hello in the chat. We'd love to see you. We'd love to have you. That's actually not the worst. It's not great, but it's not the worst. I do need more mana off this, but I think I'll be okay. Oppo goes first. I'd like to go first. That's about my biggest complaint. Tick tock on the clock. Jungle Hollow. Okay, we're gonna open with Ixalan. We do have an infinite loop. We have a turn 5 infinite loop. If we're careful. Depends how useful it is. Golgari. Squirm and Emergent. Like that. Boom, bop. Maybe a direct removal. I don't know. Shover's Edict. Very weird. Let's rotate that out. Monoface's cock is on. We're gonna hold on to that. River of Tears. And he took a face from the ancient gallery and he said, "Mother, yes, son, I want to kill you." Alright, hopefully he's using all of his removal and we can actually get Obnixilis Kingpin out. Invasion. Or he's stomping big here. Hopefully he's using all of his garbage. Let's do this. He's really ramping and hitting removal. Breaker of Silence. That's okay. I'm alright with that. Mosswood Dread Knight. Okay, so he's low on cards. My turn. No attacks. He's gonna go in for that. He's gonna go in for that. We'll block that with that. We'll block that with that. That's what we need. Jacemer. You need bedtime stories? What the hell are you talking about? You need the JSMR. Oh. You need JSMR. Okay. I get what you're saying. My turn. All will be one. So that's the infinite loop. That's the infinite loop right there. So we were able to showcase both broken win cons here with both the infinite loop and the clock win. We didn't get the 1,000 clock, but we got the all will be one clock. So there's two for one win combos right there. I haven't had anybody yell, "I need bedtime stories" at me yet. That's probably the first time in a while that somebody's done that. Thank you for that experience, Cookies. All right, so that was the double. Again, I wanted to showcase two things, and I think I did it, which is all will be one infinite loop on the Obnixilis and all will be one clock, tick-tock clock win right there, which is both very, very effective at getting to where you need to go on that one. Okay, so yeah, pretty happy with the outcome. And even so, we can even aggro on the ground, which we did a couple of times. So fairly effective calendar deck right here for your pleasure. I'm happy with the outcome. I think it's pretty solid. As long as you aren't getting completely controlled out, which is basically every deck, you should be pretty good to go. So we're going to leave this deck right here, right now. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.